The Holy Corn feud patch with some of my brothers. It was me and Timothy Leary Jr., this guy named Y-O-U from Orlando, Florida with dreadlocks, a gangster dude. This guy named Bam Bam who looked like Bam Bam from the Flintstones, acted like him too. He quit smoking weed halfway through the hike and started picking up rocks and slamming them into stuff and doing weightlifting and stuff like that with rocks. And then he joined the army soon after, I think. The guy flipped his lid. You don't expect no less from a man named Bam Bam. So we was hanging out in this field. We was puffing a 4-way blunt. We had cheese, because I was living down in Georgia at the time, so we had Georgia weed, Tennessee weed, Pennsylvania weed, and motherfucking Florida weed from my main U in Orlando. We was puffing like motherfuckers. We was eating mad slices and chugging beers around the campfire, hanging out. We had a good night. We woke up the next morning, and there was some old man posted up with a big old tripod and a big old camera. He was videotaping us while we was sleeping. I got up and I was like, dude, what are you doing? That's kind of freaky, dog. That's kind of strange. And he's like, I love hikers. I can see that. What you doing videotaping us and taking pictures while we're sleeping, dude? He's like, I just love hikers. I'm like, okay, man. That's cool. That's cool, man. So I'm like, listen, dog, would you take a video of me setting off all these firecrackers next to my man Bam Bam while he's asleep in the hammock? Oh, yeah. So I set off all these firecrackers right next to Bam Bam's head, and he flipped his lid. He woke up to the explosions and shit. So this fat old man is just chilling out. We're like talking to him and stuff. We're like, dude, you smoke? He's like, I haven't smoked in like 40 years. I'm like, well, now's time, dude. Now's the time. He goes, okay, I guess I'll do it with you boys. So we packed up a motherfucking huge-ass bolski of 4 types of weed, like we did the night before, but in a holy blunt. And we was like, dude, here you go. You take the first hit, man. And so this gangster takes a puff, and he starts flipping his lid. He's got a big old fishing pole with him, too. I'll get to that here in a minute. But he's like, listen, boys, you ever been on PCP while you're driving down the highway? It's like you're floating in the air and shit. It's amazing. It's like you're looking around, but you're 9 feet in the air. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. He's telling all these jokes and shit. We all cracking up. We're all crying, laughing and stuff. And then all of a sudden he says, and my son killed himself a couple months ago. And I'm like, whoa. It's okay. He lived in another state. We're just like, whoa, dude, that's fucked. We're just like, damn. And then, you know, he goes on, he's telling more jokes, you know, we cracking up. And then it comes time for us to about to head out. He's like, listen, boys. After y'all leave, I'm gonna catch me a fish. And I'm gonna fuck it. And that's what this song is about. down to Moses Lake. I cried, good Lord, please do not forsake us on this cold desert night, and guide us with that holy light. Oh, Moses Lake Blues, oh, Moses Lake Blues, 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 blues. Well, I met some angels in that town. They picked me up when I was down. Thank you all, my holy friends. I hope we meet at that journey's end. Oh, Moses Lake Blues, oh, Moses Lake Blues, 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 blues. Well, girl, I'll take you down to those big old desert dunes. We gonna make love beneath that holy moon. Oh, and praise that universe, and lay our skin on that cold, dry earth. Oh, Moses Lake Blues, oh, Moses Lake Blues, 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 oh, Moses Lake Blues, oh, Moses Lake Blues.